GICs, bonds, mutual funds, and oh my God, dude, RRSPs, they're a trap for the middle class. In this video, I'm gonna break down these investments and why likely you should never be putting any money in them.
But man, my financial advisor says I should be putting my money in RSPs.
Fuck that financial advisor. That financial advisor makes $70K a year, lives in a 2-bedroom house, and is broke. Don't be taking advice from that dude. Oh, and before you click off thinking I'm just another young finance YouTuber boy, let me get this straight. I grew up in a poor family, became a carpenter, started my own renovation business from absolutely nothing. Then I bought 150 properties. I now have a flipping business with 13 employees. I've raised $60 million from people who watch my videos and believe in me and invest with me. And now I can retire like 5 times over, all from real estate investing at the age of 35. So no, I ain't no finance boy here on YouTube. I'm a real fucking entrepreneur teaching you how to make money, how to grow a business. So with all that being said, let's get into it. Now, with interest rates being so high as they are, GICs have come up to like 5%. You can buy a 10-year bond around 4%, 5%. Maybe your bank is offering you, I don't know, 3, 5% on some saving account. But here's the thing, dude. I know it sounds kind of cool. It sounds safe, but it's too slow. Too slow. What do you think? Is that a hit? Is that a hit song? All right, here's the thing. It's too fucking slow. Getting 5% a year in a GIC, in a mutual fund, when inflation is 8% in real life. I know they say it's 3.1% in Canada last week, but it's probably closer to 8 to 10%. Okay, so if you're getting 5%, you're actually losing money to inflation. Now, why do they perpetuate this like, hey man, you should buy bonds, it's 5%, it's safe, it's cool, it's what all the big boys are doing? It's true. This is what the big corporations and the big hedge funds and big investors like Ray Dalio and Warren Buffett, all these guys, yeah, they invest in bond-like stuff, GICs, etc. But see, here's the thing they're not telling you, is that they're already stinking rich. And at this point in the game, these big companies, these big hedge funds, they're more worried about capital preservation rather than growth thinking. So you and me in the middle class, well, not me anymore, but middle class people, we gotta stop thinking like that. We're in growth mode. Get the fuck out of the middle class. That's project number 1. Every day you wake up and you're in the middle class, you gotta be thinking, how the fuck do I get out of the middle class? Because the middle class is just getting slapped around like a baby bitch. Every policy the government makes hurts the middle class. The way the whole life is designed, 9 to 5, go to work, get good grades, get a good job, eat fucking Doritos on the couch and watch Netflix. That's all created for the middle class. This is kind of like the theory of like the bodybuilders theory in like 1990, right? If I want to be big and jacked, I gotta do what Arnold does, dude. I gotta eat fucking 12 eggs a day. And I gotta work out for 6 hours, man. The next day you wake up and you just got hit by a fucking train because your body's not used to working out for 6 hours.
Yeah, but Arnold does hypertrophy. He does sets for 12 to 15 reps.
Yeah, he's Arnold, dude. He's at a different level. He's preserving his muscles and he's leaning them up. We know if you want to grow muscle, we got to do reps in the 4 to 6 range. Heavy. You got to lift heavy. This is kind of like what we're doing in the finance market. Oh, Ray Dalio invests in these companies. Oh, Ray Dalio invests in bonds. I don't think he does, but you know what I'm trying to say. These rich people are buying bonds. So that's what I got to do if I got to get rich. No, it's a lie. The whole business strategy is designed to make you think that for authority. Well, Ray Dalio does it. Well, Warren Buffett does it. So should you. You're not Warren Buffett, dude. You don't have a net worth. You make 30 grand a year and have a fucking negative 27,000 net worth. What are you doing investing in 5% bonds? But this is what they want, man. This is what the system in the matrix wants, man. They want you to be dumb. They don't want you to learn about money and how compound growth works and how building and investing business works. No, they don't want you doing that. They want you to be a T4 employee, or in the US, a W2 worker. They want you to be on payroll, man. We don't want to be on payroll, all right? So all in all, what should you invest in? What should you do? Well, if you want to invest, what you should do, honestly, is just invest in the S&P 500 ETF, SPY or VOO from Vanguard. That's all you got to know. I don't care about you learning stock charts, learning how to read the market, watching CPI reports, none of that, dude. I do that because I'm a high-level investor and I love doing it and I love to make money at a higher level. But all you need to know if you want to build serious wealth, honestly, you just invest in that ETF every single week or every single month. $100 a week, $100 a month, whatever you can afford, you're putting in the ETF, in the S&P 500, no matter what. I don't fucking care if we're in World War III. I don't care if another pandemic rolls around. I don't care if a terrorist attack happens. I don't want those things to happen. But if they do, you're still investing in the S&P every single week or every single month, like clockwork, no matter what. Check out this chart of the S&P 500 price. Now, in this price, going back to the 80s, however far this chart my editor can throw on screen here, we've had wars, we've had recessions, we've had terrorist attacks, we've had depressions, we've had things happen in the economy, we've had interest rate hikes, we've had interest rate cuts, and what do you notice about the price of the S&P? It goes up like a fucking 45-degree angle, baby. It doesn't matter. That bitch goes up all the time. Stop trying to outsmart the market. Don't think you're fucking Ray Dalio. You're not as smart as Ray. Just invest in the S&P. That's all you gotta know. Nothing else. Just do that. But Matt, this recession is gonna be like no other. That S&P chart is gonna go down like a V, right down, and it ain't ever coming back. It ain't ever coming back. You're a moron. Look at the history, dude. There's been way scarier things than what's gonna happen now that already happened. And that thing goes up like a 45-degree angle. You think you're special? You think you're a snowflake? You think your gut feeling?
And all the comments I get about this guy's wrong. He's gonna go bankrupt. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Dude writing that comment is a fucking mechanic working at some shit auto shop making $70K a year if he's lucky. And he's gonna tell me I don't know what I'm talking about? Shut the fuck up and change my brakes, bitch. And don't be late, okay? No, but seriously, okay? You're getting info from the wrong people. You're hanging around with your fucking friends and you all think the same shit. So you think it's true because all your buddies are talking the same shit. They don't know dick, okay? They don't know dick. That was a Paul Rudd reference, by the way. Dude, I'm feeling fucking sassy today. I'm feeling sassy. All right, next up is rental properties, okay? So the average return, oh, by the way, I forgot to say the return. The average return on the S&P is 8 to 12% a year. History shows us 8 to 12% every single year the S&P makes, okay? So just invest in that. Rental properties, my favorite, dude, to make between 20 to 25% ROI every single year. Real estate is where it's at. Why? It's a need. Everybody needs a home to live in. Everybody needs a roof over their head. I don't care if there's bombings going on. Like I said, terrorist attacks, wars, pandemics, recessions. Doesn't matter. It sucks. Doesn't matter. Everybody needs a roof over their head. Everybody. And guess what? Rent's due on the 1st. And if you don't pay, get out, okay? That's gonna happen no matter what. So if you own that asset, dude, and you provide a quality house, which is what this channel is all about, okay? Don't be thinking I'm some fucking slumlord, because all of my 50 rental properties I had that were rental properties, sick. We renovate them top to bottom. We want that high level clientele. Why? Because I'm smart. I don't want no scrub tenant. I never had a scrub tenant. Therefore, I ain't a scrub landlord. I renovate these things like the goddamn Taj Mahal, within reason, in the neighborhood standards anyway. And I got great quality tenants, great mom and dad with the kids, great jobs, great people. Those are the tenants I had, because that's who I attracted with having my rental properties look dope. So that's what I did. And that's what I think you should do as well. Buy great properties in great cities that have good GDP growth, good job growth, all the things we want, renovate it super, super well, attract a great quality tenant, provide a dope home, hold it, sell it 5 years later, collect that money, go buy 2 properties. 5 more years, collect that money, go buy 4 properties. But even that's too slow. So how do we speed it up? We attract money from other people. They see what we're doing. We build a brand online, as I always teach in my course right below here, Unlimited Cash. I teach you everything about how to grow your business, how to grow a brand, how to get JV partners, what to say, the JV agreement. It's all in there. My entire strategy of what I do every single day is in that course. Now, people watching these videos, this is why I do this, by the way. You think I make these videos for you? You think I make these videos for you for free? I like to, but I make these videos so people watch these videos and they go, damn, Matt's a savage, dude. Look at what he's done. He's bought 150 properties. He's rich. Why would I try and do this on my own? That's crazy. I'm just gonna invest with Matt. And that's what I did. That's how I bought all 150 properties with none of my own money, okay? People watch the videos, they go, that dude knows what he's doing. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to build your own brand, build up your Instagram, build up your YouTube, do what I'm doing right here. This is why I do what I do. People come in, we invest in the business, and I buy more property than I ever could with my own money. It's too slow, way too slow. That's the GIC strategy of real estate investing is
Use your own money. Save up for your next rental property. Again, dude.
that's peasant strategy. And we ain't no peasants. We grow a business. We are a marketer first. People come in, they want to invest with me. That's how we buy all these properties. Cool. Rental property return on investment on average 20 to 25%. Okay, if inflation is 8%, but you're making 25% a year, okay, now we're getting ahead. Okay, now we're thinking like a real estate investor, not some fucking auto mechanic. And I hate cranking on the auto mechanics because God love the auto mechanics, but I ain't some yeah, I ain't some auto mechanic with a cigarette in his mouth. I know how to invest in the market. This guy's gonna go bankrupt. Yeah, get back to the brakes, boy. Okay, we don't think like that. We invest like a real investor. Next up, we got Airbnb properties. Okay, so if you want to build a real business, now you start investing in Airbnbs, just like rental properties. But instead of investing to long-term tenants, we can do that. Nice and boring. I like those. But if you want to take it up a notch, we invest it to short-term tenants, which is our main strategy in Florida. We're buying Airbnbs with partners. I'm trying to wink like a fucking psycho. But if you want to be my partner, dude, check out below. Check out the description. You want to partner with me in Florida? I got the whole team. I got the whole system. See? This is why I do these videos. You want to invest with me in Florida? Let's roll. Got the whole system. So we buy these properties in Florida with our partners, okay? And then we renovate them super dope. The furnishings are top point. We kill everybody in the area with our properties. You've seen it on our channel. Videos look dope. So we get these. People come in, they rent the house out for vacay, a week, 2 weeks, whatever, and the cash flow is way higher, okay? It's a great investment strategy. Those on average return 30 to 35% return on investment every year. Again, if inflation is 8%, but you're making 35% a year, okay? Every 3 years, you're doubling your money.
Not bad. I like that.
If you really want to smash GICs and RSPs and bonds and all this shit, 401ks, you really want to be a real estate flipper. This is building a real business. You're a marketer. Now, this is way too much for this video, but I got a course coming out about the entire flipping business, like how to do it. But essentially, we market for off-market sellers, usually motivated sellers. Their houses are disgusting. They could never sell it on the market with a realtor. Number one, they're too embarrassed. It's usually a hoarder house. Think of all the disgusting houses you see on HGTV, on the cool flipping shows. That's what we do. We buy those houses at a low discount because the house is so nasty. Nobody wants to buy it except for me. So I'm offering a super low price, locking it up, flipping it top to bottom, selling it to Joe and Sally on the market for top price and making that sweet money, okay? So that's how you really build your wealth. And that return investment, 50 to 100% plus a year. Okay, like in a normal year, unlike this past year with a little craziness and we shut down on our own terms. We just want to chill. Markets get a little crazy, but every year before that, every year coming up after, we make well over $1 million a year from flipping. Okay, you can't do that being auto mechanic Joe. And if you're a real savage like me, you build a business. So everybody does the work for you. I got a project manager. I got carpenters on the team. I got photographers. Dude, I never go to the houses. I never go see our flips or our properties. The team handles it. All I do is shoot videos and raise money, buy the properties, and the team, all the minions, my sweet, awesome team, does the day-to-day. I have a great team, a great system. They do all the stuff. That's how you run a real business. I ain't going to Home Depot. I used to do that in the early days. But as you grow, as you get wealthier, you learn. I don't go to Home Depot buying caulking and dropping it off at the contractors and meeting I don't do that. I sit right here. I shoot videos. I go to Costa Rica. We're going to Costa Rica in like 4 days, by the way. I go to Florida for the winters. We own a home in Naples, Florida. I go there for the winters to leave Canada. You run a business, you can do stuff like that. So flipping is a great way to build a real business and take control of your life and just get super, super wealthy. And last but not least, the key to all of this and why you should invest in GICs and bonds and RSPs, what you should be doing is everything I said above, but also becoming a specialist, becoming an expert in your business, in your craft, whether you choose Airbnbs, whether you choose real estate, whether you choose stocks, crypto, I don't care what you do, whatever you do, you just become a savage at it, a true investor, an expert, an authority. And then you build a brand online. You showcase what you're doing. You show your befores and afters. People watch it. They like it. They come in. They partner with you. That's how it's done, dude. I'll see you in the next video.